And we are live. Good morning, everyone, from beautiful North Fontana in Southern California's Inland Empire. I really miss my mountain, but until I can get around a little better, I'm stuck here where it's relatively safe and people will bring me stuff like a cup of coffee or a bottle of water. I can get them for myself from time to time, but not as often as I'd like. It's a chore to use a walker to get around, and even more of a chore to hold on to something while using a walker. Some things, I can tie a plastic bag to the walker and pop something into it, but coffee would spill, so I found that the best solution is a disposable cup that I can hang on to and still have my hand resting on the walker. Well, last Tuesday I missed my show because I was busy getting hip surgery. So it has now been 8 days. This is day 8 after the surgery. All they did was put in 2 screws, they call them pins, I believe, up through the leg into the bones to hold them together while they heal. There was no subluxation. In other words, the 2 parts of my broken bone did not slide, did not come apart. They just got pushed into each other. So they did not have to do invasive surgery. They did not have to do reduction, which would be to move the bones back together. All they had to do was make 2 tiny incisions and put in the screws. I'm very fortunate in that respect, but I can't go live on my mountain until I get around better. Oh my. I know I look really skinny. I look like a concentration camp victim. That's not the deal. Oh, hello, Sleepy Dave. A while back, oh, let's see, 10 years ago, I wasn't so bad off. 5 years ago, I had lost a great deal of weight because I couldn't digest my food no matter how much I ate. And I'm just beginning to get to where I can eat normal food, but I can't like sit and chow down on a huge meal. I have to snack, and it's mostly fruits and vegetables. Meat sometimes really gets to me, and there's nothing quite as miserable as when your guts are torturing you. Anyway, my family has been very, very good. I see the surgeon on the 3rd of September. And right now that feels like a million years from now. Oh, the hospital didn't have me up early, Sleepy. The hospital had me up every 2 or 3 hours around the clock. They wanted more blood. They wanted to check my vital signs. They wanted this, that, and the other thing. And when they put the compression socks on me on my legs to reduce swelling, they got the Velcro tangled up so my legs were stuck together. And at that point, I could not just, the night after my surgery, I could not reach my legs to get them untangled. I had to wait for someone to do it for me. Well, happy birthday to Sleepy Dave's bro. Actually, I'm wearing a compression sock now. Oh, I hard to sleep in hospitals. First, the food was horrid, and second, I had to get. I could not put anything down, not even a teaspoon of water, even though they gave me a second medication to stop the nausea. I swear to God, I came on the other day because I finally got my computer. For some reason, my phone would go live. I suppose it might work here because my brother has cable internet from Spectrum. I'm not sure whether the problem is YouTube or the Verizon internet. It tells me that I can't go live uh, with, what do they call it? Well, it's sitting at a desk with a computer. I should try this. But, cigarettes are bad for me. And I put down on coffee because I read that coffee can leach calcium from your bones. And it's good to see you too. Sleep myself with blood thinner once a day. It's as bad as I thought it would be. I had 3 listeners and I'm down to 1 again. Horrible. Maybe I should talk politics. I'm still. Oh, it is coming weekend. The Crestline, beautiful downtown Crestline. We have yard sales all over the place. Well, I'm back to 2 listeners now. Excellent. I actually have a cough button on this dashboard. I did not know that. How's my sounding? There, my volume. I just my volume, but for some reason I don't know what this gauge measures. White, and what's that? I don't know what these buttons mean. Every time tutorials change how it works, or mine doesn't work out. Well, I'm not afraid people are having a problem with the stream, but I'm back up to listeners, which I find amazing. I don't know what time it is where you are. Regular schedule for going to sleep by 10 at night and waking up early, like right at or before dawn. Well, let me check my connection here. I'm connected and secured. Oh, well, maybe I should switch